Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, what's up? My name is Caitlin, and today I'm coming at you at a super weird angle with a fan and some trash in the background because I am going to do a little declutter again. This isn't going to be like an individual items. This is just going to be like my whole makeup collection, super sped through quick. Not really sped through. It's not going to be quick either, so I don't know why I said that, but I'm just going to go through my whole makeup collection with you and kind of get rid of some stuff because I just feel like so much of this makeup is going to waste. I don't have like a crazy collection like some YouTubers do, but I definitely have more than I could ever use, and I just want to get rid of some of it because I'm not using it. So I thought it would be a fun video to film. It's not going to be like my last declutter where I go individual items super quick. Not super quick, why do I keep saying that? Nothing I do is quick. But yeah, so I thought I would take you along for the ride. I'm in a Captain America shirt right now, but you're probably gonna see me in many different clothing items throughout this, and like my hands and stuff will probably be different because I'm probably not gonna get this all done today because I do have somewhere to be in like 15 minutes. I'm gonna film what I can real quick, and then yeah, so just go ahead and dive right in. Okay, so the first drawer I have is like my setting sprays in the background and then my setting powders up front. This is going to be a super weird video because I am just using a selfie stick right now and kind of holding the camera, but yeah, just looking at it right away, I know I hate this little guy right here. I used it in my last video. It's the Air Repair. I hate this thing. It needs to go. Like, I feel bad because I didn't really give it a fair chance, but I just don't like it at all. So I'm going to get rid of that. The rest of the setting sprays I'm probably going to keep. I love the Cover FX. This Vichy is really nice. It has like a continuous mist. And then I haven't tried either of these hard candy ones yet, so I do want to try them before I get rid of them. And this e.l.f. guy's good, and I like to use this to wet my sponges before using them. So I'm going to keep those. As far as setting powders go, I like the Bare Minerals one. It's not my favorite. The Studio Makeup's good. I love the e.l.f. This IT Cosmetics I'm not super in love with just because it's broken, but I'm keeping it because I'm going to be using that for an upcoming video. I like this e.l.f. guy too. The only one I think I'm going to get rid of here is this little guy here. This is the Mana Kadar Beauty Step 2 Polish Powder. It's not a bad powder, it just has like a yellow base to it and it's darker than my skin tone, so it just kind of leaves my skin tone looking a little weird. So moving on to the next drawer. Let's kind of bring you guys down a little bit closer here. This is primers, foundations, and concealers. So diving in back here, let's see what this is. This is Falling. This is a foundation by Touch and Soul that I'm going to get rid of. I never use this. Yeah, it's not bad, just not something that I reach for like ever. I don't think the color's that good either on me. But yeah, we'll get rid of that. I also am going to get rid of this little guy here. Again, it's just something I don't really reach for. I use like the same 3 foundations. I use the Milani, the Kokie, and the e.l.f. I can get rid of this guy too, actually. I don't like this either, really. This is the e.l.f. Foundation Serum. Not my fave, so yeah, it can go too. As far as concealers go, this one can go. It's too dark for me. It's by e.l.f. It's a really good concealer, especially from the drugstore. I did really like it. It's just too dark for me, so it's gonna go. This is the lightest shade they make, so that's unfortunate. These are okay. I don't mind this one. I'll keep him from the drugstore just because it is a good shade match, and I do want to have a drugstore option. This Hey Honey one, I don't know. It's called Trick or Treat. That might be fun for like a Halloween thing, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember using this, so I want to try it before I get rid of it. This can go. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eyes. This is just way too thick for me. Like, the Tarte Shape Tape is pushing it as far as thickness goes for me. This is too thick, so I'm going to get rid of that. This guy, I don't think I've ever used, so I want to use it, so I will, people. This I'm going to throw away just because it's so old. Look at that. You can see the color like separating from it. That's kind of disgusting. This just needs to be thrown away because I haven't used it in like 2 years. It's just been setting there. So yeah, that's gotta go. This guy, I don't remember how I feel about this either. This is by Ipsy and Aurora. I don't remember if I liked this or not. I feel like I either loved it or hated it, so I'm gonna hold on to that one too. And primers. I don't really have many primers that I want to get rid of. I do like most of these except for this one. I feel like my makeup just doesn't set right on top of this. This is by Hard Candy. It's the Sheer Envy Priming Perfecting. So I'm going to get rid of that guy. Next is face palettes. I don't know if I have anything in here I want to get rid of either, honestly. This video is going to be the worst. I'm so shaky. Let's see. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there's anything in here I want to get rid of. I've got the Casey Holmes Smashbox. This is the Revolution and Soph. This is the La Rock palette, Becca and Jaclyn Hill, Anastasia and Nicole. Ooh, this guy. This can go. This is by e.l.f. I feel like I'm hating on e.l.f. so much in this video. I just don't really care for this. It's not like super pigmented. It's kind of like, I don't know. I like a blinding highlight. If you're somebody who likes not a blinding highlight, you'll probably really like this. The packaging is really cool. It's got like this glitter shift to it that I really like, but I don't know. I don't love it. I do have some e.l.f. highlights that I adore, but this palette's just not one of them. So yeah, we'll get rid of him. Back here, I have some blush palettes. This is La Rock Beauty and the Beast. And then this. It might be finally time to say goodbye to this. I've been holding on to this for like ever, and I just don't use it. Like, I got rid of the eyeshadow palette, and I kept this just because I didn't really have a lot of blushes. But now that I have more blushes, I feel like it's time to say goodbye, because I haven't used this in like a year. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. That kind of pains me a little bit, but you know what? That's what these declutters are all about. Obviously, keeping the Kat Von D. This Pure one, again, I'm not in love with it. I really like the highlighter in it. This one, that other one's good too, but as far as the contour shades go, I'm not in love with them, but again, I need that for a video that's upcoming, so I'm leaving that in there for now. So now we've done this section here. We're gonna move on to this guy next. Okay, if you've seen any of my videos ever, then you already know that this one's gonna be a little bit difficult for me. This is my highlighters. I have an obsession. I don't know any of these, like, right off the bat, but I'm like, yeah, I can get rid of that. But surely there's got to be something in here that I don't need. Let's go. I like these for liquid options. And then I have two stick highlighters. This one can probably go. I used this on my lips once, and I actually kind of liked it in my full face highlighter challenge. It is an eye candy stick, but I used it for highlight. So yeah, that can go. Okay, we're doing good. My Jeffree Star I'm keeping. These are Dose of Colors Katie. Those are staying. This is the Jaclyn Hill. That's staying. Ofra. I really like that one as well. This guy, I don't know. This is by Estate. I like to have a purple option. I think this Winky Lux one might be purple as well, though. Let's see. No, it's not. But I feel like it has a purple shift to it, maybe. Let's see here. Yeah, it's got like an iridescent-y purple to it. How about you? Which do I like better? Ooh, that's real purple. I don't know. Let's swatch them on my hand here and see. So that top one's the Estate and the bottom one's the Winky Lux. I think I like the Estate better, so yeah, the Winky Lux can go. The Estate can stay. Because the Winky Lux is more powdery, I feel. So we'll keep that one and get rid of the other. This is by Corez. It's eyeshadow, but I love it as a highlight. It's staying for sure. This is Too Faced. This is the Candlelight Glow and Rosy Glow. This is the highlight that I reach for anytime I want a subtle highlight. It's this guy, always. So keeping that. You can see down there the little pile of get rid of I have so far. This one is by Ciate. I love it. This one's by Urban Decay. It's Sin. I think I can get rid of this. I don't wear it like ever. Yeah, we'll get rid of him. Okay. Front row up here, we've got all of these Wet n Wild. None of these are going at all. Same with these. These are both by Wet n Wild. They're both staying. This is Wet n Wild. It's staying. Wet n Wild. It's staying. This is e.l.f. This is the Heart Defensor palette. I love this. It's staying. These are Pixie and Aspen. I love those. And these are e.l.f. And I actually really like these too. So these are all staying. Like,
This is my high-end, or my drugstore, and that's my high-end section back here. Except for I don't really think Estate is high-end, but we're gonna keep it there anyway. So, didn't do great with the highlighters. We're only getting rid of these 3, but you know, I kind of expected that, to be honest, because highlight is my addiction. So, moving on, we've got bronzers. Bronzers are something else that I don't think I have a lot to get rid of, just because honestly I don't have a lot of bronzers. This Wet n Wild contour kit I keep just so I have a drugstore contour option, but now that I have these Wet n Wild ones that I used to contour, I don't need this anymore just because I don't like it. I just keep it for that reason, so it can go. I kind of like this Milani bronzer, and I really want to do a full face of Milani, so I'm going to keep that. I love these Wet n Wild, and obviously I love my Physicians Formula. This one's awesome. You cannot get this anymore. It's by Sonia Kashuk. It was limited edition, and Sonia Kashuk no longer does makeup. They just do brushes, but I freaking love this, and it was for like a good cause. It was for like battered women or something. I don't remember. Some women cause, and I really liked it, so I really love this. I'll probably keep it forever. This one can go. I don't love it. It's by e.l.f. again. I feel so bad. I've been getting rid of so much e.l.f. stuff, but this is the Sunkissed Glow Bronzer. I just felt like it wasn't a good color for my skin tone, so yeah, it can go. Putting that in there. Too Faced, I like this one. It's gonna stay. That's the only high-end bronzer I have, actually. Surprising. Okay. This one is Paula Dorf. I liked it. It's okay, but I don't reach for it like ever, so I think it can go too. And then this is the only cream contour I have, so I do keep this one around for that reasoning. It's by Wet n Wild, so that can stay. And that's good. Moving on to blushes next. This one's probably going to be a lot easier for me. I don't wear a lot of blush, and I'm not like attached to any of these blushes really. Except my Tarte ones, I love those. This guy right off the bat can go. This is again by e.l.f. I am a terrible person. This is the shade Shy. It's just not my color at all. It's not a bad formula at all, but on the website it looked like a lot softer pink opposed to this like intense pink. So don't love it. It can go. That sounded not good. This, oh my god, this is awful. I hated this so much. I feel like a bad person saying that. I hate it when I don't like the makeup because it just makes me feel bad. I don't know why. That's probably stupid and you're all probably laughing at me right now, but that's okay. I am not a fan of this formula or this color. This is by Note Cosmetics. It's in the shade Desert Rose. This color just looks disgusting on my skin tone. I hate it so much, so this can definitely go. Oh, okay. This Milani one I really like. It can stay. Finally keeping a blush. Okay, this one pains me. This is Laura Geller. I just got this. This is in the shade Tropic Hues. I really, really, really like the formulation of this. It's really nice. It's soft. It's creamy. It goes on nicely. This shade is way too dark for me. I do not like the shade at all. It's so pretty. And it'd be beautiful if I had a deeper skin tone, but like, it's just too dark on me. I can't do it, so I have to get rid of it, and it makes me sad because I don't feel like I gave it a fair chance. And it's a really nice formula, but it's just way too dark for me. Even when I'm my tannest, which is not tan, it's still too dark. These are by Tarte. I have 2 of them. I have the shade Feisty and Party. I love, love, love Tarte blushes. Those are staying. I like this guy too. This is by Lychee, or no, it's by Seraphine Botanicals. It's called Lychee and Gold. This is what I reach for if I want like a shimmery blush, which is rare, but when I do, I want this one. I really like it. Pixie. This is Pixie and Aspen. It's of course staying because Aspen is awesome. I also like this guy. This is the Butter Blush by Too Faced. It's very, very subtle, so I like that one when I want something subtle. This one's gonna have to go too, which is so upsetting because it's so beautiful. This again is a beautiful formula, much like the Laura Geller one. Not saying they're similar, but saying that I love them both. But I feel like the shade, again, it's just, I don't know. It's so not my shade. Like, yeah, it's just not my shade. I don't like it. So it's gonna go. I feel like I want to give this one like one last fair chance, but
for now it's going in the go away pile. I might try it one more time just to see first. This is fun. I'm keeping this. This is the Wet n Wild zombie blush. I did a video on this. You guys should check that out if you haven't seen it already. It's super fun. I like it. So I'm going to keep that. This is by Pixie. This looks very similar to that Pretty Vulgar one that I don't really care for, but I like this one. I'm going to keep it for now. I'm going to try that Pretty Vulgar one again though. And this is the Kaleido Cosmetics. It looks like this, and I like this one. This is, again, a very subtle, like, it looks intense in the pan. It looks like a color that I would hate, but it's subtle, and it's shimmery. So I like that. So keeping more blush than I thought we would. And again, this section is now done. Moving on to the eye section. Ignore the shirt here. Okay, so it's actually a few hours later, so it is nighttime now, so the lighting's going to be a little bit different. But this is my mascara drawer, so let's go ahead and dive into this. I do have these Milani mascaras over here that I've never opened. I do want to keep them just because I've never tried them, and they're not open, so I do want to keep those. Tarte is definitely staying. I love this mascara. This is pretty good too. This one's great. I love Tarte mascaras. I like Urban Decay. I just got this It Cosmetics Superhero in BoxyCharm. Literally tried it for the first time today, and I love it. This guy's gonna go up here for a maybe for now. I literally took the drawer out, so that's why it looks weird. Marc Jacobs, I like this one too. It's not my favorite, but I like it. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I never use this, like, ever. Too Faced, obviously staying. This sucks. It can go. Again, this is by e.l.f. I feel like e.l.f. stuff is either awful or amazing and, like, no in between. I do not like this, so it can go. It's the 3-in-1 e.l.f. mascara. So keeping my Too Faced, obviously. Love them. Get these put back in here. And then this side, this is my Wet n Wild Lash Renegade. I love that one. Another Dose. I don't really need two of these. Are they the same? Yeah, they're the same. So I'm going to get rid of one of those. I need to see which one's better. This is Unlashed. I like that one. Ico, I love. Ulta. I kind of want to do a full face of Ulta, but I don't think they make this mascara anymore, so I'm going to get rid of it because I don't really want to do a full face of stuff you can't get anymore. Another Too Faced. That's staying. This is the Buxom. I like that one a lot. This is by Marcel. It can go. I never use it. And this e.l.f. one, Lash Extending Mascara, can go. So there is my new mascara drawer. Not too bad. Trying to even it out a little bit better. So there's that one. Let's put it back in here. Okay, it's stuck on this drawer. Trying to do everything one-handed while I'm holding the camera with this hand. It's not working out so well. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this guy. It can go. Next drawer. These are my eyeliners. I'm also going to take this one out. I just feel like it's a little bit up too high. Please. Okay. It's just like set there. Okay. So these are my blacks and these are my colored liners. Right off the bat, this is staying. I love this. I like this one too, but I don't use it very often. I need to use that more. This is awful. It can go. I hated this thing. The Butter London wheel thing. I hate it so much. Basket case is awesome. Staying. The Ico. Meh. It can go. I like the Too Faced Bulletproof. It can stay. The Ciate. Is this the star stamp one? Yeah, I like this one because I like the star stamp. I don't use the liner side though. Marc Jacobs is obviously staying. I love that one. This is a Catwoman one that I keep just because it's Catwoman. Same with this one. This is an Ursula one that I also keep just because it's Ursula. Kat Von D Trooper. I think this is Trooper. Yeah, this is the ink liner. Love the Too Faced sketch marker. I love. This one can go. This is the Liquid Coal by Seraphine Botanicals. I just don't reach for it like ever. ColourPop I really enjoy. This is the shade Swerve. This is Fierce Flicks by Ciate. I think I like this one. I'm pretty sure I liked this one.
Lorac, I love, it can stay. Pixie, I love, it can stay. So I didn't do great on the liners, but that's okay. Moving on to colorful liners. This one I know can go. This is by Bang Beauty, and it's a chocolate gel eyeliner. I did not like this at all. It can go. The NYX white pencil, I love. The Jante Blue, I don't care for it. What color is this? Charcoal, it can go. These Wet n Wild ones, I don't love, but I kind of like them. They're the mermaid collection ones. I've got all three of them, the gray, green, and blue, so I think I'll keep those for now. This, I swear I've gotten rid of before, and it just keeps finding its way back into my collection. It's the Tarte Smolder Eyes. It's like really needs sharpened, but maybe that's why I kept it, because I finally got a pencil sharpener, and I wanted to try it. I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of it again. Okay, this is Scone. I really like this. It's plum. That's a really loud truck. Annoying. This one, I don't remember. What is this by? This is by JCat. I didn't even know I owned anything by JCat, to be honest with you. Yeah, I need to sharpen that and then see how I feel about it. This I love, but I think it's dried out by now. Let's see. It's the iTeeny Blue Hawaiian. Oh no, it's still hanging strong. It's that right there. I love this color. Okay, keeping that. I like this one. It's Beauty for Real. It's like a platinum color. The Faux Black by NYX. Freaking love. This is in the shade Black Olive. I use this all the time. Earthquake by Marc Jacobs is amazing. And this one can go. This is by Pure. It's the Double Eagle. What am I saying? Double Ego eyeliner. It's kind of dried out by now, so I'm probably just going to throw it away. So I didn't keep too many colorful liners. That's okay. Alright. Putting this back. And moving on to the lash drawer, which we have eye primer, lashes in the back there, and brow stuff. So keeping right off the bat. I have tweezers and an eyebrow thing over here. I'm keeping all of those. I'm keeping the Tarte gel. This is the Cella. Yeah, that's staying. This can go. It's too dark for my brows, which is surprising. This is e.l.f. I liked it, but I need a lighter shade. Like, I would buy this again in the medium brown. Yeah, this is dark. I think I need a medium brown, or I really want the clear one. I would love the clear one of these, but this one's just too dark for me. So I can go, what's this one? This is Brow Gal. I love that. That's my favorite. This is also Brow Gal. This is a tinted one though, and it's okay. I don't love it, but I like it. Melania, I love. This e.l.f. pencil. I am an awful person. This is gonna go too. I just didn't care for it. It's kind of too waxy for my taste. The Wiki Lux one I don't love either, but I'm going to keep it just because I want to keep a brow pencil. Okay. Primer. Do I want to get rid of any of this? Probably not. This is the Glitter Glue by Too Faced. I've never opened it. NYX Glitter Glue. I've only used a few times, but I'm going to keep that. Melania I love. Too Faced I love. Urban Decay I love. This is a Ursula and a Catwoman one that I have both of. One of these is old. I think it's this one. Is this the old one? Let's see. Do you have a date on you? 2012 and 2015. So yeah, this is the old one. So I'm going to get rid of this one, just because I don't need two of them. Back here I have some lashes. Let's see. I don't use these, but I'll just keep them in there for like Halloween maybe. This one can go. I'm never going to wear those in my life. House of Lashes I'm going to hang on to just because I think they're pretty. These I hold on to just because I think they'd be cool for Halloween because they've got that cool sparkle in them. I might use them for this Halloween actually. And then these are by Baddington. They're really pretty. I really like these. I never wear false lashes though, like ever. So realistically I don't need these, but I'm going to keep them anyway. I've got some like nail glue, not nail glue. What is this? Eyelash glue back here. None of it's good, but it's what I have, so yeah.
Now we've got this little guy done. Moving on down here to the big guy. Okay, so these are like my little quads and my single shadows. Yeah, I have a lamp like shining right into this, so all back there is really dark. I'm sorry for that, but that's pretty much the only way you're gonna see any of this, so. Yeah, first thing right here, this is the Kathleen Lights collection from ColourPop. That's obviously staying. So is my Dose of Colors and Desi and Katie. I like these Wet n Wild quads. I love these. This is Too Faced back here. Little Pretty Puppy palette and the White Chocolate palette. Those are staying. This thing, let's see here. Again, hating on e.l.f. One of these palettes I don't like, and I don't remember which one it is. I don't like this one. It can go. It's just not like super pigmented or like amazing, I guess. I don't know. And this one I never reach for. This one's actually really nice, but I don't reach for it like ever, just because I don't really care for like little tiny eyeshadow palettes. This is the Sculpting Silk eyeshadow, and it can go. This is also going to go just because I don't know. I've been like looking into Huda Beauty, and her cruelty-free policy is kind of iffy. So I don't know that I like trust it, I guess. I mean, she's using like mink lashes and stuff, and there's just like a lot of iffy stuff. So for now, I'm going to put it in the get rid of pile. I'm going to try to look into it a little bit more before I like say goodbye completely, but I'm probably going to get rid of this. Then that's all for the quads, I believe. Let's get him down here farther. You can actually see all of this makeup. Okay. Then I've got over here some single shadows. This is by Pop Beauty. It's called Mermaid Teal. I'm going to get rid of it. I don't use it. Same with this. This is Hikari. I guess I should show you this shade, huh? I was going to put it in my Z palette, but I just don't. I don't reach for single shadows like ever, unless they're the Makeup Geek ones. So I'm going to get rid of this. It's really pretty though. And this one, I think this is a red color. This is called Fierce. Let's see, it's a cream pigment. I remember this being really pretty by Hikari. Yeah, it is really, really pretty, but I just don't reach for it because I don't ever reach for single shadows. So these are from Wet n Wild. They are from the Dragon collection. I'm going to get rid of all of them. It makes me kind of sad, but I just didn't care for them. Like, they didn't blow me away, but I loved the Dragon collection aside from those. This is a glitter from Meech and Mia. For now, I'm going to hold on to it. These are from the Kathleen Lights collection. I threw the box away like an idiot, but this is where the light is. I do want to eventually get another one just so I can have the box, which I know sounds weird, but until then, I'm going to hold on to these ones. This is another ColourPop single shadow. I don't really reach for it, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. I don't reach for it. Meech and Mia can stay, and this glitter by NYX can stay. I don't ever really reach for those either, but I don't have any glitters, so. This I love. This is by Cover FX. It's called Amethyst. It's like a glitter pigment thing, but it's a liquid. So I just really like the way it looks. I'm going to give you a swatch on my thumb, which is the weirdest place ever to swatch, but I'm trying to hold the camera with this hand, and it's awkward. So there's that. It's so pretty. I love it. So I'm going to keep that. And these are similar, but not as good. These are by Wet n Wild. These are from the Midnight Mermaid collection. I do have all 4 of them. I'm going to hang on to them for now. I might declutter them in the future just because I don't reach for them a ton. But for now, they're going to stay. So there's this drawer. Now here's where that's going to get bad. This drawer, first of all, nothing is leaving from this. This is my, like, YouTube collabs drawer. Which is probably pretty sad that I have an entire drawer dedicated towards these, but let's bring the light down here. That's Jaclyn Hill, Manny MUA, Dominique Cosmetics, Miss Jen Fabulous, Laura Lee, Nikki Tutorials, Graveyard Girl, Makeup Revolution Soph, Pixie, and who's this Pixie collab with? I forget. Chloe Morello, I think. Yeah, Chloe Morello. And then the Too Faced and Candy Johnson, Shan XO, Manny MUA, and Laura Lee. So I do have all those. And I love having YouTuber stuff, even if I don't really care for the product. which is usually not the case, or even necessarily the YouTuber, I guess. I don't know. I like all these YouTubers though, but I just like supporting other YouTubers. So I'm going to hold on to all of these, and let's move on to the last drawer. Okay, so here's where it gets pretty real. Like, I feel like I've been doing pretty decently so far, but eyeshadow palettes are my weakness. So here's what I've got, aside from the YouTuber ones, but this is what I have down here. And I feel like I am going to struggle pretty hardcore with this, but let's just go ahead and dive in. This first guy over here is the Pretty Vulgar Nightingale palette. I did just get this recently, but I don't know. Looks like this. This lighting is awful right now. Yeah, looks like that. I think I'm going to pass this because I didn't love it. It wasn't bad, but I didn't love it. I need to figure out a situation with this lighting real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna try to get by with lighting like this. Okay, so the next one is the Tarte. This is the, what is this called? Make Believe in Yourself palette. I really like this palette. I don't reach for it as much as I should, but I feel like if I get rid of enough things, I might actually start reaching for this. I think I said that in my last declutter, but it's gonna survive this round again. This e.l.f. palette is really, really good. This is the Velvet Touch eyeshadow palette. I actually want to get the other shade. I have the Sunset, and I want to get the, like, Tropical Paradise, I think is what it's called. They're kind of like a cream shadow. They're really nice, and I love it, especially because it's from the drugstore, so I'm going to hold on to that. I think these are all drugstore palettes here. Okay. No, not this one. This is the Blink by BoxyCharm. I freaking adore this. This is beautiful, and I do not reach for this near as much as I should. It looks like this. So beautiful. That red shade, though, is gorgeous. I'm definitely going to hold on to this. This is not going well, you guys. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see, what's this one? This is by e.l.f. Oh, I'm definitely keeping this one too. This is the Mad for Matte. This is one of my favorite drugstore formulas. These are beautiful. I want to get the other palettes in this line, but these are beautiful. I love these. They are one of the best from the drugstore. I also have these two Wet n Wild ones. These are also really nice. These are not my favorite. I did wind up decluttering one of them because I just didn't love them, but I have Rosé in the Air and Comfort Zone. I'm going to hold on to both of them just because, as you can see, these are all high-end. So I do not have very many drugstore options. That being said, I am going to go ahead and declutter these just because you cannot get these anymore. These are the All Natural palettes by Wet n Wild. They're nice. I actually really enjoyed them, and from the drugstore, they're a really nice formula, but you can't get them anymore, so I can't talk about them much anymore. Alright, this palette, I still have a palette missing somewhere. Yeah, it's up there. I have the Winky Lux Kitten palette, but I'm going to be keeping that one. This one I want to keep just because of what it's called. Like, the Glam Metals palette is such a me palette, but it just doesn't scream to me. I love the Rebel shade and the Punk shade, but I don't reach for this, like, ever, and I don't foresee myself reaching for it just because I have similar shades. Maybe not Punk, but I don't want to keep an entire palette just for one shade. So I'm going to say goodbye to this. Next, this is the Trolls. Yes, I love this palette. Pure makes some really bomb shadows, and this one is no exception. It is this palette here. I do really, really like this, and I'm going to keep it. Let me grab the other two palettes that I don't have down here real quick. Okay, so I popped the other two down here. These are the ones I just went and grabbed. This one is brand new to me. It's the Pure Midnight Masquerade Face Palette. I don't love it. I'm going to declutter it, which makes me sad because I've literally used this once, but I don't care for the face shades really. Like, they could be really beautiful, and I love how inclusive this palette is. I said that in my video and in my review of this, but I don't know. I love it. It's inclusive because this shade here, the Hidden Secret, could work on light skin tone if you use a light hand, definitely for a medium skin tone, and then reveals a beautiful blush for a deeper skin tone. Same with the two highlight shades. And the eyeshadows are pretty, but I just feel like they didn't wear well, and they kind of faded throughout the day, and I wound up having to touch up with a different palette. So yeah, don't love this. It's really pretty packaging, and I love how inclusive it is, but I am going to declutter it after only using it once. So yeah, this one, the Winky Lux Kitten palette.
Half of me feels like I keep this just because it's the kitten palette, but I do really enjoy it. This duochrome shade right here, which I don't think they have names. Oh yeah, they do on the back. Holographic is one of my favorite shades ever, and I love the gold. The purple is really beautiful. I just really like this palette. It doesn't seem like much, and it doesn't like scream wearable, but I get a lot of looks out of this, and I actually use this quite a bit. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Let's see, where were we here? Lime Crime. So I know Lime Crime is kind of controversial, but I feel like they're making a name for themselves again. If you haven't seen Jay Kiss's video, you should go watch that. She actually confronted Lime Crime, which I thought was awesome, and I really liked most of what the new lady said, so I really love this palette, and I'm going to keep it. Aura's Beautiful Divine is my favorite crease shade ever, and I love this palette, and I want to get the other ones. This is the original Venus. They do have a Venus 2 and Venus XL and maybe some other ones, but love, love, love. Okay, this guy. I'm going to get rid of this one too. I just literally got done saying that Pure has an amazing formula, which they do, but this one, I never reach for, like ever. Like ever, ever, ever. I don't know. It's pretty shades, but I feel like I have all of these shades in several other palettes so that I like better. So I just don't reach for this. So it's going to go. This guy, I actually decluttered in my last video and then wound up picking it back up for sentimental reasons. Before, I don't even know. When I was in high school, I did not know Sephora and Ulta existed. Like, I just got my makeup at Walmart and that was it. Maybe Target on a fun day, but I didn't know it existed. And then I started watching YouTube videos and like fell in love with makeup. Before, I never really wore a lot of makeup. I wore makeup to school, but not a lot, and it wasn't good. But YouTube made me fall in love with makeup, and this is the first high-end palette I ever bought. So it does have like very sentimental value for me. So I keep this for that reasoning, because this is what started everything. I feel like this palette right here, and I don't even know the name of it. The Ammo palette, I think. Beauty with an Edge. I don't know. I love this palette though, and it is a really nice palette still, but it's old. But I like it. This one is the ColourPop You Had Me at Hello. I think I've only used this once. Yeah, I didn't love it. I don't know. I think I'm going to declutter this too, which makes me sad because this is the only ColourPop palette I own. But I didn't love it. The colors don't really scream to me. I don't know. I like that like pewter looking shade down here. This, I guess it's more taupe than anything. It's really pretty, but I never use this. I'm going to declutter it. So there's that. This one is the Crown Pro. What are you? I don't remember this palette. Oh yeah, okay. This palette. Meh. It bores me. This red shade up here in the top right corner is really pretty. They don't have names, but I'm gonna get rid of it too. Okay, I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would. This one, oh my god, I love this. I need to use this so much more than I do. This is the Alamar palette. The Alamar Cosmetics. I don't think it has an actual name to it though. Reina del Caribe eyeshadow palette volume 1. I don't know. I probably butchered all of that, but this is beautiful. Like when I first opened this, I was kind of like, oh, that's really pretty, but I can't make a full look. I love this palette. It's one of my favorites. I cannot wait till she comes out with more because I will be purchasing them. I freaking love this. Definitely staying probably forever. Okay, it doesn't fit there, so let's just do that for now. This I love. Might be time to let it go, but I'm not going to. Cinderella, how could I? It's by Pure Minerals. This is back when it was still called Pure Minerals. It's got a lip gloss drawer here. I don't use that. I used it literally every shade once just to try them, but I never use them again. Then it opens like this. It's got 2 blushes on this side. This is hard to do with one hand. Now let's like set it down here. It's got 2 blushes on this side and a highlighter and a bronzer here, and then this opens to some eyeshadows. It's not like the most amazing, beautiful thing in the world, but it's really nice and I like it, and it was a fun purchase, and I love Cinderella, so we're gonna keep it. All right, this guy here. Okay, I did have to like adjust everything, so this might look a little bit different. I'm sorry, but moving on to this guy here. This is my Makeup Geek shadows. I do have some other shadows in here as well, like this is an Urban Decay. Some of these are ColourPop. That's Ofra. I think this is ColourPop. What are you? Does it say on here? Yeah, ColourPop. This one's ColourPop, and then the one next to it here is Ofra. This one's like a foreign company. I don't think it has a name on it. Oh yeah, it does. This one is from, oh geez, I don't even know. I don't know where that's from, but yeah. So I'm gonna keep all of these. I love these, so they will stay with me forever. So starting back over here, I have the Clover, the chocolate gold, the sweet peach, semi-sweet, white chocolate. All of those are staying. For Urban Decay, I have the Naked Smoky and the Original Naked. Those are both staying as well. There's my hair in the video. This guy. Okay. So this is a bad YouTuber moment. I still have this palette. I have not been able to make myself declutter it yet. So it technically is cruelty-free because this palette itself was cruelty-free. But it's by Sephora, so Sephora's not cruelty-free. I think it's time for me to finally part with it, just because of my cruelty-free beliefs. But I just loved this palette. Like, these colors are so fun, and it's Minnie Mouse, and I just loved it, and it's really hard for me to pass it right now, but I feel like I have to. So yeah, this one's gonna go. That hurts me a little bit. Okay, let's see what's next here. Subculture is a no-brainer. That's staying. I freaking love this. I need to get more. This is the Lilo & Stitch Ohana palette. This palette's awful. Like, it's a Hot Topic palette, and it's the worst. Like, if you watch my boyfriend does my makeup video, you can see this in action, but it's an awful palette. It's just not good, but I keep it just because it's Stitch. And I mean, look at that mirror. How can you not love that? It's adorable. So I keep it for that, but it's not good. I have La Rock, Beauty and the Beast, Urban Decay, Alice in Wonderland, La Rock, Pirates of the Caribbean. Those are all staying. What is this? Oh, this is my Smashbox Shapes Matters palette. I love this. You guys know, if you've seen like any of my videos, that this is my favorite and only all matte palette. I love this. It's great for pairing with shimmer palettes. So we're gonna keep him, and he can actually move over here where he can be seen now, since I have room, which is crazy. This was packed. I cannot get to it. There we go. And the last palette I have over here is the Supernatural palette. One of my favorite shows is Supernatural. Yeah, this palette is also from Hot Topic, and it also sucks. Like, it's awful. I did a complete review on it if you want to see that, but it's just a sentimental palette. I love it. I love Supernatural, so it stays. Alright, so that is all my eyeshadows that I'm keeping. I'm definitely going to have to reorganize and rethink that, but yeah, I did pretty good. So now we just have to tackle the lips. Okay, truthfully, I don't even know if I need to go through these. I just have a few lip scrubs that I use. I do use all of those. I love those. Lip scrub. I like that. It's staying. I like the Pure Lease one. I guess I can get rid of this. I'm never going to use it. It's just a little sample. The Jouer I'm almost out of, so I need to finish that up. And here, I just have some lip glosses. These are the, what is this? The Zodiac collection. I am a Pisces, Scorpio, so I just got Pisces and Scorpio because I don't really wear lip gloss too often, but I thought I should represent my signs, you know? So, let me switch hands real quick. I have a Han lip gloss. This is like the only lip gloss that I'm in love with. I love this lip gloss. It's staying, of course. The Jouer Jeffree Star collab in Sweet Tooth is awesome too. I really like that. It's a topper. This is a princess one. That's why I keep it. Sweet Peach, I like. This I keep because, again, it's a princess. And all my lip liners I'm going to keep because I don't have a lot of lip liners, like, at all. Like, these are all what I have. Actually, there's one in here I can get rid of. I have to find it, though. I actually have two of the same lip liners somehow. So I'm going to get rid of one of those. I just need to set that down for a second so I can actually look here. I have all of these e.l.f. eyeliners that I actually really like, but I have two of the dark brown. And if you know me, then you know I don't really wear too many dark brown lips anyway, so I really don't need two lip liners that are dark brown.
So this one can go. Putting these back in here. I need to grab these other 3 real quick. So first section done. Let's move on to the actual lipsticks now. So this one is chapsticks. Can I actually take this out? Let's see. Or is it gonna cause a problem? Yeah, no, okay. So I'm gonna get rid of this. First of all, this is by K-Voss. It's a macaroon lip balm. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't like sticking my finger in there, so that can go. Love this. It's a backup. It's staying. The Hey Honey one, I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't ever use it, and I have so many chapsticks. I think the rest of these I pretty much use. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the rest of those. I love chapsticks. All right, so now we're actually into lipsticks here. This lighting is not working for me at all. Okay, let's see here. 1 second. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. So these are my nude lips. Let's just kind of go through these one by one, I guess. I really don't even know where to start. Let's see. This guy here is my Milani. It's gonna stay. I love Milani lipsticks. This is by e.l.f. I'm pretty sure I decluttered this multiple times and it keeps finding its way back into my collection. This is so old. It's a nostalgia lipstick. It needs to go in the trash. This one is by e.l.f. This is in the shade Party in the Buff. I don't know how I feel about you. Let's see. Do I like this color? No, I do not. It's gonna go. Not a bad lipstick. I love this formula, but this color is not cute on me, so it's gonna go. Marc Jacobs is obviously staying. I love those. I love the High Voltage, the matte. My NYX are great. This Fighting Ferdinand one's actually really nice too. I like it. Kat Von D. How do I feel about these shades? Let's see. This one looks pretty. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. I don't really know that I would call it a nude, though. I'd probably put that in my pink drawer. Yeah, we're keeping that, but we're moving it to the pinks. This is in the shade Magic. Real pretty. And I have this guy. It's going to stay. It's real cute. It's from Trifle Cosmetics. I love this shade. It's so pretty. Dose of Colors and Katie are staying, and the Bite Beauty is staying. Oh, I have another little Kat Von D. This is a mini one. This is in the shade Muse. I need to check this one and see if it's actually a nude or not, too. Just because I felt like the other one was more pinky. Let's see. That's really pinky, too. I think I'm going to move that to my pinks as well, but here's my new nude drawer. I do not have a lot of nude lipsticks. I have so many nude liquid lips and not a lot of nude lipsticks. So these two guys are going to be moved to the pink drawer, which is coincidentally next. I have so many pinks. Okay, this is time to go. This is the NYX Harmonica. I used to love this, but now I feel like it's too metallic for me. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Another one of these e.l.f. How do I feel about you? I'm swatching like in the worst places possible. Let's just do this. It's actually really pretty. I like that. Yeah, I like that color. It can stay. The next High Voltage one is gonna stay, of course. I love it. The Bite Beauties are one of my faves. I love those. I love ColourPop. I'm gonna get rid of this. It's by Luna. I like it. I just don't really ever reach for it. And the cap will never stay on. It always just pops back off. So I'm gonna get rid of that. High Voltage, again, it's staying. What about this guy? I don't feel like I ever reach for this, ever. Ooh, that's pretty. Why do I not reach for that? Let's see. Ooh, it's real dry, though. It's, like, really matte. That's pretty. I need to wear that, like, immediately before it's too late for this season. We got a Cinderella one that's staying. ColourPop staying. This Tarte one. I don't know about this guy, either. Oh, it smells so good, though. Ooh, it's super creamy. This is hard. Okay, that Tarte one is the one on my thumb there. I think I can get rid of that one because I feel like it's going to be slippery.
And I just dropped the lid, so that's cute. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Another Bite. Those all stay. I love them. Cinderella can stay. Another Tarte. How do I feel about you? I feel like this is a lighter, yeah, it's a lighter pink. Let's see. Oh, I love this one. I forgot. I never wear this anymore. It's that like little baby pink right there. It's just like the best wash of color ever. I need to wear that more. I love this one. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the Kat Von D ones in here. I need to organize my life for sure. And the e.l.f. one. Moving on, these are my reds. I do not have a lot of red lipsticks just because I don't wear a lot of red lipstick. I have a Bite one, which is of course stain. Harley Quinn is stain. The Evil Queen is stain. And Ursula is stain. These are all essentially the same lipstick, but I just love that they're those. And I love the High Voltage, and I really like that Tarte one, so those can all stay. Purples. I love purples. Okay, Fenty Beauty, no brainer. I think this is Ursula, yeah. Bite. Nope, this is an Ulta one. Do I like this? Ooh, that's nice. I don't know if I want to keep it though. Yeah, I'm gonna pass it. I don't wear a lot of dark colored lipsticks, so I don't need this many. High Voltage is staying. This Kat Von D one. What are you? I never wear these. I need to start wearing these more. Ooh, that's dark. I don't know about this one, you guys. Let's see. Ooh, I love this because it's so pretty. Okay, yeah, you can stay. Probably not going to wear you though, realistically. That's real pretty though. That's very similar to the Ulta one I just did. That's, hold up a second. Well, let me get this Ulta one back out here. We may have accidentally just discovered a dupe, you guys, so bear with me while you sit in that like really awkward position. Yeah, maybe not. Let's see. I am adding a second layer to this just to make sure. Okay, maybe not quite. I lied. Okay, so I kind of got excited and decided to swatch all my purples because I thought I found a dupe. I clearly didn't, but I feel like all of these purples are super different from each other, and I kind of want to keep all of them now. I thought this first one on the very end, it's the Kat Von D. I thought this one, the third one here, was the Ulta one. I thought it was going to be a dupe. It's not, but it is close. But I feel like all of these are so different, I want to keep them all. Is that bad? It's probably bad, but I'm probably going to do it anyway. So let's just close that and pretend like that never happened. Moving on to the last drawer, which is my browns, which I don't even need to go through because I literally have two browns and they're both staying because this one is my favorite brand of all time. It's Taurus by Kat Von D and ColourPop. Not Kat Von D, Kathleen Lights. And then this one stays just because it's Maleficent. I have a problem, I know. So moving on to my liquid lips. The first drawer up here. I really want to be able to take this out. I don't think I can. Dang it. Okay, so this is my nudes. I have a hoarding problem, clearly. Let's just start here. I don't know what this is. This is the Odessa, New York. I think this can go. I don't know. I don't want to say that yet and then be like totally bummed because I didn't want to get rid of it. Okay, I'm gonna swatch all these. BRB. Okay, so I lied. I only wound up swatching two of them because looking at these, I know I love all these. I know I wear all these, so there's no point in me sitting here and swatching them and like crying about it. I love ColourPop. I wear all of these. This is my favorite liquid lipstick of all time from Stila. Obviously keeping that. I love this Tarte. I love Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I love these Wet n Wild ones. These are my favorite drugstore lip product of all time, and I love Meet Matte Hues. So I only wound up swatching two, and that's these. The one on the left is the Odessa, New York, and the one on the right is the Too Faced Melted Chihuahua. I am going to declutter both of them. That's what they look like. I have a little mini Melted Chihuahua and the full-size Odessa. I don't care for this formula. I think it feels like a lip gloss and it never quite dries down, similar to the melted liquid lipsticks by Too Faced, which I used to love and now I'm kind of over. So moving on to my pinks. These ones I might actually have to swatch some. Okay, right off the bat I can get rid of this. This is the Hank and Henry. I didn't love this. I felt like it was sticky and I didn't care for the formula. It's a really pretty color though, but it can go. ColourPop stain. I love this. This is the Palladio and Casey Holmes. Jeffree Star is obviously staying. This is staying. Okay, this guy can go. I just used this recently in a tutorial. I love this color, but I have similar colors in liquid lipstick form. that aren't as slippery as this, so I'm going to get rid of it. It's a Too Faced Melted Liquefied Lipstick in the shade Melted Fuchsia. I do like these, they're just really slippery, so I don't love them. Okay, these on the other hand by Too Faced I freaking adore. These are the Melted Matte. I love these. Ofra's amazing. Is this Ofra or is this Tarte? I think this is Tarte, which is also amazing. Yeah, I love Tarte. And then these are some Meet the Balm back there. Yeah, all those are staying. And that's Kat Von D. I just got that today and I love it. Okay, reds. I might get rid of that one. I don't know, because I kind of want to have a drugstore red. I think that's why I still have this one. Yeah, these are all staying too. Kylie Cosmetics makes Balm Liquid Lips. Joseph Colors and Katie is staying, of course. This is my Meet the Matte and the only full size I have, and I love it. This one stays just because it's Catwoman, and I love this. This is my favorite red shade of all time. It's Lady Balls by Too Faced. So all those are staying. I don't love the next one, but I like to have a drugstore red. So until I get a Wet n Wild red one, that one's staying. Once I get a Wet n Wild one, I might get rid of that. Actually, maybe I should just get rid of it, and that will like force me into getting the Wet n Wild one. Yeah, let's do that. Then I feel like I have to get the Wet n Wild one because I need a drugstore red. Purples. These three can go. These are the Too Faced Melted Mattes again. I used to love these so much. I still like them. Again, they're just slippery and I don't want the slipperiness. This is the Melted Villain, Melted Fig, and Melted Berry. They're all really nice, beautiful colors. They just slip around too much for me. ColourPop is staying, Wet n Wild stain, Ofra stain, and this is Joseph Colors and Katie, so it's staying. And Desi. Next, these are my like weird colors. These two need to go, which makes me sad because they're ColourPop and I love them. Maybe not the green one, but definitely the blue one needs to go in the trash because it's separating so bad. Like you can see the wand in there. And it's just like a liquidy mess. I kind of want to open it just to see what happens. Let's see here. Oh, gross. Okay. I kind of want to like, yeah, can you see that? Like that chunk? That's so gross. Okay. So yeah, he needs to go in the trash, which is depressing because I love ColourPop, but I'll probably just repurchase it in the future if I need to. The green one, let's see how you're holding up, dude. Okay. Actually, he's still good. Yeah, all right. Keeping, oh wait, that smells. Nope, okay, it's gotta go too. Sad Panda, I love this. That one's gotta go. Wet n Wild Stain. His NYX Liquid Suede. I really like this orange one. This gray one's fun too, so I'm going to keep those. I don't have colors like that. Ofra and Ofra, those both stay. Love Ofra. Okay, these are my metallics. Yeah, I don't wear any of these really, like at all. Okay, this one can go right off the bat. This is Melted Chocolate. This is the Metallic Frozen Hot Chocolate. It can go. Again, not a bad formula, I just don't wear it. I really like this. No, we're going to get rid of him too. I don't wear it. Smashbox. Always On Metallic. And this is in the shade. What shade are you? I don't know. I don't know the shade name. It's really pretty. I really like this formula, but I don't wear this color. So that can go. This one can go. This is by Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit, which you know I love, but I don't really care for this one. This is Satin Sheets. I might keep these ones just because they were like limited edition. I like the blue one a lot. Yeah, I'm going to keep these. They're the limited edition ones. The Pretty Vulgar one can probably go too. Yeah, we'll get rid of that too. Okay, so keeping all of these. That's it. Because I won't wear them. All right, is that everything? I think we did it, you guys. Yeah, that is all I have. So this is our Nintendo Switch box that I put all of this in. This is huge. Let me like, I don't even know. I'm just gonna stand up. Okay, so here is everything we're getting rid of. It's not a huge box, but it's definitely a good amount, especially for just decluttering. So I think we did pretty good. Okay, so yeah, as you guys can tell from behind me, it is definitely dark out now. I did manage to finish it all in one day though, so that's good. That's a bright light. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you guys want to see future declutters from me, and leave me a comment down below letting me know what products I should add to my collection now that I have room for them. Bye guys.